Hello, happy Friday. What you have going on this weekend? Link is dropped, pinned, panel open. Come on up. You want to chat, converse, dialogue, shoot the shit, vent, bitch, kvetch, problem solve. Hmm. Speaking of problems to solve, let me get a brain teaser. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh no, we already did that one. It's already recycling the brain teasers. It gave us the one with the man leaving his house. Now it's giving us the fox, the chicken, and the bag of rice to get across the river. Um, how can the AI be out of brain teasers? It gave us the attic lights again. Ooh, it gave us a new one, which looks like a good one, but we got people in the back. Our person, a person. Come on, hey, where you going? Come back. Come back on. He dropped off just as I was about to let him on. All right. Well, in the meantime, we'll continue with this brain teaser. This is a math one. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Okay, you're in a room with 100 closed lockers. A person walks by and opens every locker. So now you have 100 that are open. A second person walks by and closes every second locker. A third person changes every third locker, opening closed ones and closing open ones. A fourth person changes every fourth locker. This continues until the 100th person changes only locker 100. When it's over, which lockers are open? Okay, well, chew on that. So if they open every locker, and then the person does every second locker, and then a person does every third, that means that first locker is never going to get touched after it's been opened by the first person. So we know that locker number 1 at least is always open. That means, is locker 100 open or closed? Because it's going to hit, which numbers go into 100? It's going to hit the second, the person number 2. It's going to hit on the 4th, the 25th, the 50th. It seems like there's more of a trick to it. Is that what you do? You figure out which other people are going to hit 100? Because it's going to get hit more than once. Oh yeah, the 100th person is going to be changing. I don't know how to set this one up because I have to visualize the lockers being open and closed. If I had 100 lockers in front of me, I could work it out better. Oh, 1 second, folks. I'm yeah. Okay, well, I'll tease my brain with that while I look at other things. Wait, hang on. I'm getting an echo. Hang on. Oh. Okay. I was watching Trump. He was talking to the press out in front of the White House, and he was talking about his fight with the Pope. He said he's not fighting with the Pope. They just disagree. The Pope can have his opinion, and Donald Trump is allowed to disagree. That seems very sensible to me. It seems like based liberal pluralism. In fact, let me try to find that part. Why are you fighting with the Pope? Okay.
Why are you fighting with the Pope? And are you worried it's upsetting your
No, I don't. I have to do what's right. The Pope has to understand that. Very simple. I have nothing against the Pope. His brother's MAGA all the way. I like his brother, Louis. I'm not fighting with him. The Pope made a statement. He says Iran can have a nuclear weapon. I say Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. And if the Pope looked at the 42,000 people that were killed over the last 2 or 3 months as a protester with no weapons, no nothing, I mean, you take a look at that. So I can disagree with the Pope. I have a right to disagree. I have a right to disagree with the Pope.
What do you say to people who see that, who see your
You can't have, look, nothing, I have no disagreement with the fact the Pope can say what he wants, and I want him to say what he wants, but I can disagree. I think that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. If they do, the whole world would be at jeopardy. The Middle East will be blown up and the whole world will be at jeopardy. We're very close to making a deal. That'll be a great thing. The Pope has to understand Iran has killed more than 42,000 people over the last few months. Think of it. Protesters without guns, without anything. They were totally unarmed protesters. The Pope has to understand that. This is the real world. It's a nasty world. But as far as the Pope and saying what he wants, he can do that. Now, I know the Pope's brother. He is a big MAGA person. He's got MAGA all over his house. His name is Louis. He's actually a great guy. And I'm sure the Pope is a great guy. I haven't met him. But I disagree with the Pope. If the Pope would allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon, you can't do that. No, not really. What?
From MTV Lebanon. I would like to ask you regarding congratulations for the 10th board.
Yeah, it's very exciting. With Lebanon, it's very exciting. I think we're going to have a deal.
Anyway, that's the important part. And he goes on to say,
we're going to have a meeting first time in 40.
Or the next week, and do you think
They're going to be working on
Has
Hezbollah.
agreed to the ceasefire? I mean, how do you
Lebanon. Well, I want it. If they did, they would use it. I'm about it as much as They've already agreed.
Before lowering interest rates. Do you agree with that?
No, I don't agree.
Like, that's important.
The
Sorry.
airlines, what are you telling the airlines and the oil?
I had a drama deal. We have a very successful Hormuz Strait.
For clarity, you're willing to extend the ceasefire if there is no deal?
You will visit. You think this war has?
It's going on. Hopefully, was saying she did, and she had none. And
They are destroying the deal that you are trying to make.
we're going to see how it all works out. But they'll be working and
Well,
coordinating.
I can't find the other part, but I think that's a good example of liberal pluralism and tolerance for different viewpoints, freedom of speech, things that modern Western civilization is some of the axioms of Western civilization that our modern liberal democracies are based on. So when people start working off of different norms than that, I get really nervous. I don't feel like I'm in America anymore or the West. When people are trying to shut down speech, control speech, tell people they can't have certain opinions, all of that, it triggers every one of my alarms. Danger. Liberalism threatened. The ability to dialogue, talk, exchange ideas, share opinions and beliefs, talk about them. All of that is assumed vital to a functioning democracy. Because part of the assumption is no one person or group has the complete truth, like privileged access to the truth. So the truth is determined through mutual communal dialogue, and everyone has to be able to put their piece in, their perspective, even if it's crazy. Even the conspiracists, the religious people, the political people. For a lot of people in the modern world, I think politics has become what religion once was to many people. It's taken over the function of religion. And so people get as passionate and faith-based about their politics as some people do about religion. And then you have the conspiracy people, which operate off of their set of beliefs that they're very passionate about. You also have things like psychoanalysis, psychology, sociology, which can develop those kind of belief systems that are not necessarily actual. So the point is, you have multiple different competing clusters of beliefs that people share between them. And no one of those can claim ultimate access to the truth, at least not in a liberal, pluralistic democracy. Because then it would become something else. It would become some form of authoritarianism or totalitarianism. You have to keep the ideas flowing or allow them to flow, keep the beliefs circulating. Everyone gets a chance to examine them, decide for themselves as adults, and weigh in. So I agree with Trump. The Pope has the right to his opinion, and Donald Trump has the right to his, and they don't have to agree. They're two grown men living in an open society. So that is the open society functioning as intended. I didn't know that the Pope was saying that Iran couldn't have a weapon, though. I need to see what that part's about. I thought it was more just about peace in general and not fighting wars unnecessarily. says no, Pope Leo the 14th does not support nuclear weapons in Iran. It says the Pope has specifically spoken against nuclear weapons and their devastation. So that was some Trump spin. What was the root of it? In fact, in his March 5th message, he asked that nations renounce weapons and choose the path of dialogue and diplomacy. Yeah, it would be nice if they would. I'm sure we would all prefer that. But the reality is some of them are not. I support dialogue over violence myself, but not everyone's going to share those values. And so what do you do about the ones that are still using the weapons? Where dialogue's not going to work. And then on March 8th, he posted, I love that the Pope is posting on X. And Donald Trump's on whatever his social media is, which they share all his posts on X anyway. You have these major world leaders having Twitter fights, public Twitter fights. But he posted for the roar of bombs to cease, weapons to fall silent, and space to open for dialogue in which people's voices may be heard. That's what Trump was saying. These two may be closer to a shared set of values than they realize. It sounds like they're both more or less liberally pluralistic in wanting all voices to be heard. The Pope called for a world free from nuclear threat. So I don't know where he said it's okay to have a weapon. We don't like, Trump says we don't like a Pope that's going to say that it's okay to have a nuclear weapon. But where did he say that? Anyway, as somebody that's a veteran of many Twitter fights myself, this really seems like a non-fight. A fight, non-fight. All right, I'm still working out this brain teaser. I'm pretty sure there's at least one open locker, which is that first locker, because it's never going to get closed. But then no, it's an actual math thing. You kind of have to know math to solve it. But in the meantime, hello, what's up?
Hello, Jeff. Nice to talk to you again.
You as well. So
It's
far, you never know. It may not always turn out to be nice.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
it's
wanna-
funny how we have different views on life, and I still manage to talk to you. It's like that law of
Same here.
non-contradiction. The laws of
Yes.
logic. You know the laws of logic?
Yeah, I do know the
The
laws
law
of
of
logic.
excluded middle. So we're like the two opposites in the war of ideas.
You think so?
Well, there can only be one truth, right?
I'm
In
not
the wars
sure
of
if that's true. What depends on what you mean by truth.
I don't know, the correct way to do things.
Even then, there's probably not always just one correct way to do something.
Yeah, it's like when you look at the theory of quantum physics, it's like a thing could be there and not there at the same time or something. So it's kind of like that.
Like this guy. Sometimes he's here and not here at the same time.
I know the quantum is great, eh? And lo and behold,
What's
how's it
up?
going, Jeff? You
Hello.
okay, buddy?
Hello. Nice to meet you again.
Right.
Oh yeah, another. Y'all are both. What do we call you? Because you're not both Brits. United Kingdom.
No, that's the. Oh man, that's it. Because we limeys. You can call us limeys because that's what you guys
Y'all are
do.
all limey.
Don't have limeys, huh?
Yeah, two
I mean,
limeys.
it was the division, Jeff. There's always some opposition in the world, negative and positive. No matter what it is, it all has to happen.
Yeah, he was trying to say me and him are that, but you and I have
Oh,
disagreed
yeah.
before many
We've logged
times.
in. Yeah, we've done it. Yeah, we've come together. Go, fuck off. You know, I understand. No, but that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing to actually relate to that because without confrontation, there wouldn't be in respect. Like again, it for me, it still goes to like anything R&D. How do you test it? How do you make it work? You have to have action. No matter what that action is, there's always a reaction to it that creates other solutions, if you will, to those reactions. No matter
Sometimes
how
you have to break things.
Oh yeah, dude. That's why we have war. Or we have things. I give you this, Jeff. You were right. The Strait of Hormuz has opened up, so you got this one. Trump did well. Yeah.
You lost your faith in the U.S., which is
I did not ever lose my faith in the U.S., sir. I have not. No, don't describe. Don't be like that, sir. No, don't do that, Jeff. I wouldn't be here if that was the way. You know that. There's different
I
views.
think you were starting to get a little gray
No,
pilled.
No. I'm always thinking of where it's going. Don't get me wrong, but United. No. I'm glad actually it's still the Western Foundation that has to lead. I believe in that wholeheartedly. You know that. Where it comes from, that can be debated to where we are, where we sit.
It seems like everyone's going their own way now. No one's really following the lead. Canada's doing its thing. The UK is taking the complete different path.
But this is the web, isn't it? This is what the interference of things have happened for so long, right? That's how I can either think that they have to steer it this way, right? To the halls of power. Where it lies.
You think it's intentional? Like somebody's making?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of truth in that. Yeah, of course. I mean,
it must have trickled down to the masses because. The
masses
one that
are lazy,
here
Jeff.
seems like it's all self-generated.
But the masses are lazy, Jeff. The masses aren't going to be, worried about it till they have a bloody nose, if you will. Till it happens, till they realize. And people are starting to realize now because it's coming.
The masses are also the ones that vote.
Well, for me, it's the middle class, isn't it? The middle upper classes. They're not too rich to run away, and they have to stay. So as soon as that starts impairing in their lifestyle, does it change on that? And that's when it changes from the establishment spectrum. So that's how I'm seeing what's happening here in Britain alone and Europe as well. With America, you've already established that with Trump twice over after what they stole the thank God they stole the election. That was a buffer zone, wasn't it? Gave him all the ammunition to do what he's done anyway, and he knows he has to remove some of the debt in what they have to keep it going. And war does that, especially the way you can utilize that. It's an incredible, house of cards here.
No. How is he reducing the debt? Because I think war, if you lose a war, you'll be able to pay back the debt.
There is no loss here, okay? What it is, okay, finalization, I've said it before with Jeff, it's about actually taking those rods, what they were trying to create first and foremost. Yeah, that the danger zone in the world was that, and we know that was happening. There's clear indication of this. All right, this is not a conspiracy, so that had to be shut down. That's what they chose.
Yeah, no, but do you think so? Yeah, but they'll spend money to just make them not have nuclear bombs. Are they not going to get their oil? Because that's the thing that's going to reduce the debt. The real thing is oil.
So look at it this way, okay? If I invest in making bombs, I want those bombs to have a shelf life, right? And if I don't use those bombs, I have to break them down. So there is that. And then hence, when that happens, the new range of bombs comes out. And we do it again. Yeah, that's the active engagement of warfare and domination in this world. That is always going to be. It will never change.
Nasty world.
Yeah,
Trump said.
amen to that. And so we have to agree in consensus globally of what we see as right and wrong. And in societal terms of what the West is seeing, it's been too easy for people. They don't know the dangers, if you will. Oh, they're so clouded. That's why this existential angst is so involved. Oh, I've got ADHD. I got this. I need this to do this. You know, all those prisms of their little lives. That is just about you. The real world is what goes on and what we eat, what we manage, and again, how we make things. And a lot of that is to do with global trade and warfare to keep those things steady.
Well, do you think? Okay, so let's say in 100 years, do you think humanity will be radically changed? Because I think humanity will be changed radically in the.
Why are you always 100 years in the future? Every one of your conversations are about.
Okay, let's say my kids' future. Okay, let's say we had kids.
Okay, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. These things like into the future aren't matters of our time. Well,
there's just so much you can't predict.
The powerful people can't predict. The powerful people think a long time ahead, don't they? They should.
I mean, they have contingency plan. Then it becomes an ideal of there's a cabal on this earth. So you either then go to a conspiratorial theory of that, is it the Vatican? Is it, the Illuminati? Is it the, whatever it is between those things that we know exist, where it goes. So yeah, humanity has to steer itself somewhere. Okay. And you are right, because, that sort of ruling class in the world was only sort of extinguished about 200 years ago when it was challenged, right? The way America is born from that, or out of that. Yeah? You understand?
Yeah, I think so. I don't believe there's a ruling class.
No, but I mean, it's from America. Yeah, because you weren't brought up in that. America fought for that to be existent. Yeah, exactly. Hence America, away from the Vatican, away from the king. It doesn't matter on those principles because it's the people. And those challenges.
We had the Ewings and the Carringtons.
Yeah, of course. Don't get me wrong. Okay, that's
the ruling families.
Yeah, but then it also takes into behold, Jeff, that there was always a line of money and influence that comes in. So there's always going to be
money, and having money and influence is not ruling.
No, I understand. Yeah.
But people nowadays frame it as, oh, that's the ruling class. They're controlling my life.
Well, it's not about that. I mean, there's probably corporations in some respect, like Boeing.
I'm involved in very few corporations that I don't have a voluntary relationship with for a specific purpose.
Shit, I bet you. Like
outside of that, I don't even encounter corporations. They run in the background.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, constantly background. Yeah, Intel, AMD would be one of them. Then you got Microsoft. I'd say that'd be Apple. Then you'd have AT&T and all that.
I've had a computer since the 90s.
Yeah, we live within it.
It never impacted my ability to conduct online life at all.
No, of course not. No one
had to worry about.
I agree with that, Jeff. But again, corporations aren't digging down for your data because that's what it's about. We're all algorithms, man. We're all algorithms. How much can I get from you? How much can you give?
I don't think they could make an algorithm of you.
No, they could never, Jeff. I know.
You defy algorithm.
No, well, you can't. You're not for humanity. That's why I said they box them in, make people think this way. You put them into ADHD camp, you put them into another camp, and that's sort of breaks down the variables of such and such if you do it as a black box, because you can analyze so many mindsets over that. Yeah.
Or the computer can?
Well, I think we do as well. As in, that's where it started. You have to write the data first to make it happen. Second. That's what's beautiful about it. Where AI, again, it's a tool. It's not a thing. It doesn't exist like we.
Yeah, that's how what I see it as.
But it can be crooked and broken at the same time, because humanity will always exploit everything. You know,
I
that's
know.
what
I've
we
seen all the crappy videos that they've been making with it.
man. But if it wasn't for exploitation, we wouldn't be here, correct? So we
Probably.
always have to do it.
I know if it wasn't for black exploitation, I wouldn't be here. I grew up on that. That made me who I am today. Cleopatra Jones, Shaft, Coffee, Friday Foster, Pam Grier, Tamara Dobson.
Music.
But I digress. Go ahead. And we're back.
It's music. Okay.
Do what?
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 Oh,
Rock and roll, baby.
I'm trying to keep us from jetting off 100 years into the future.
Okay, I'm not jetting off anywhere in the future right now, Jeff.
No, but we have somebody with the time ship ready, the TARDIS.
Or what if in the future? The Strait of Hormuz are open, so well done to you. And that's what I
Saw
want
that.
to do.
Didn't
Yeah.
oil prices drop?
Yeah, don't worry, man. I knew this would happen anyway. I think there was something you guys dropped there on an island. You showed them something about some mine clearing stuff, and they were like, okay, done. China did it as well. Like, you guys have some serious tech. Like, whoa, okay. But you know the film Akira?
I've heard of. I don't think I've ever seen it. I've heard
So
of
I'm
it.
going to see it in 4K at the cinema next
It's
week.
anime,
It's an anime film. Yeah, it's a wonderful
like an older one.
illustration. Yeah, it's a wonderful illustration. You've got to watch it. You really got to watch it, because I
I think I
reckon
did think part of it.
it's hard to get. It's really
Is
difficult.
that the one with the parade?
Oh, there's lots.
Famous parade
There's lots
scene?
there. It's not that. It's the kid that's a motorbike. Whee!
1988. Wow.
Yeah, 88, man. Yeah, Akira. Yeah, they created 13 different colors for the.
You mean like they made up new colors?
They came up with digital. It's all artwork. Every little piece of art.
And
Somebody
you're
drew it.
getting to see it on the big screen, you said? In 4K?
Yeah, I haven't seen it on the big screen at 4K. Yeah. So I can't wait. Yeah, I've got it. I've got
When
it.
is that? Today?
No, it'll be next week.
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
see it next week in the afternoon. I'm not going to see it in the evening. I want to see it when nobody's around. You know, I want to be so. You know, there's very few people there in the week.
Yeah,
Because I want to, you know, I'll find my own seat and sit down and go, yeah, in the splendor. You know, it's just something else. Yeah, it's anime, and it also made.
That's gonna be cool.
Oh yeah, dude, it's a great film. It is really fucking epic, man. It's just, I love it. It is one of those that just like, yeah, that's a Tokyo dystopian end of world stuff. It's wow. It's
Right
brilliant.
up your alley.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
no, but
say
it's not the world. It's a new beginning as well. That's the whole point of beginning and end. It's always a churning point. You know,
At the same time.
the star will burn out one day, not in our time, and it will erase this earth and everything around it one day.
Yeah, see, Sean, that doesn't matter, because if you go far enough past 100 years, none of this stuff's going to be here anyway. So
What
that's
is important?
talking about climate, I just read an article there in the Guardian saying that the AMOC is going to collapse even more. There's more accuracy in the predictions of the AMOC collapsing, which is the thing that keeps
what's
Europe
AMOC?
warm.
Again?
The
That's
Meridional
really-
Ocean, the jet stream, the thing that keeps Europe warm, the ocean.
Oh,
Well, the
okay.
scientists are saying that it's probably going to collapse. It's 50% likely it's going to collapse in the next 100 years, or it's more likely than the last time, because I talked about this last year, and they've done more studies on it, and they're saying it's probably more going to collapse
It's the
than
Gulf
before.
Stream.
So,
The Atlantic
Okay.
meridional overturning circulation.
Yeah, it's a Gulf Stream pump. Yeah, that's all it is.
yeah. So if that is correct, and I'm not wrong, if they're correct, that means that Europe will have
You
to
are
do
correct.
mass
There's articles
evacuations.
saying that.
And we'll all have to go back to Africa or Australia. I don't know where we can go.
There is one article from The Guardian from 2 days ago that says critical Atlantic current significantly more likely to collapse than thought. Let me see if it's paywalled. No, it looks like they'll let me look at it. I want to see where it's coming from. Climate scientists use dozens of different computer models to assess. However, for the complex AMOC system, these produce widely varying results. It's talking about this leading new research, but it's not really saying where the research is coming from or why.
Well, I would say if you go far back into sort of prophecies, you go to things that were under cuneiform, they say, about the way the world was, or we think it was. So there's cycles that happen, and we were in one of them. Hence why the pump is changing or the climate is changing, let alone our aspect, because it was more of us killing things by adding plastics and fucking ruining our landscape.
Yeah, we're supposed.
Changing the global.
Yeah, we're supposed to be heading.
Look, there's things that are going on in outer space, if you will, other influences,
outer
radiance.
space.
Well, it's where we're going, aren't we? We're as in the star soul is carrying the earth, right? And so we're traveling always and going through it. So in that, things around us change, and that's why it's a cycle. Humanity has only been here for record, if you will, long, for true record, where we think, okay, maybe about 250,000 years, maybe about that. That's what they think. We're Homo sapiens, the Devon, and all the other stuff coming. Where me and you exist, me and you exist quite late in the game. So, again, I've gone to ancient lands, Egypt, Jordan, done, Iraq, and got to see some of this stuff there. Okay, better so in Jordan and Egypt, of course, more peaceful. But nevertheless, the precision of some of that stuff is unbelievable. Some of the monolithic sites I've seen are like, whoa, it's black. We definitely did it, humans, but what was some of that usage? Gods, enterprise, commerce, about the solar night and day. So we shouldn't think, about us dying. Sure.
Hello, moon droning.
Well, hypothetically, let's say we never invented religion. Would atheists have done any better than the religious people?
Well, we can't say what ifs and what buts, because atheism or any of that, is denounced on I'm better than anyone else. You can rewrite it all of a sudden. If you have a consensus of something, you can always break down that consensus.
But I always thought that Plato's Republic, where he says we need to invent a myth to control the people, so that's why I think that religion was invented by the elite to control the people, and they knew it was fake.
Well, the elites are not very good because there's like thousands of different religions and belief systems.
Yeah, exactly. Hence, So the odd thing with the Jews, because this is where it comes from, is generally is that the Zoroastrians, and actually one Egyptian pharaoh did the same thing. There was one god, it's monolithic, and that creates an easier way of enterprise as well as administration.
The Zoroastrians are two,
huh?
Because that's where like Christianity and even Judaism got a lot of its dualistic cosmology from. This like war between good and evil. They had an evil god and a good god that were equal, and they fought throughout eternity. The Hebrews, as far as I know, are the ones that invented modern monotheism. The pharaohs the Egyptians had something similar, like the god of an empire, but not monotheism in the way the Hebrews developed it.
Yeah, there's great channels about the history, like History Valley, Myth Vision, Gnostic Informant. They're
Oh
educating
yeah,
me a lot.
the
Yeah.
myth. I'm familiar with Myth Vision. In fact, they were on Neurojack went on their show the other day and had a conversation. I remember we were watching it.
Yeah, man. So it just shows you how humans I mean, obviously I understand why people have religion because I just looked up my ancestry and I'm a bit Jewish, but the Jewish guy converted to Christianity, Protestantism. So religion was a big deal back in the day, but now with technology and science, we don't need it as much because our lives are easier.
No, but I would argue that it's like you know, evolution. I'm not a creationist. Evolution is it's the work of God. Time, it doesn't exist in that. We are still trying to enact it to try categorize what it is that we have. You know, as humanity, we've always been trying to overcome that. We exploit it. Yeah, the work of God, because of the Lamb of God, was foretold because of these reasons of. If you don't believe in that, then whatever, you're on your own, buddy. You know, the whole thing about going through or believing is kind of in one's heart of knowing that everything will be written well and you're clean to go in. And the whole, that doesn't mean you have to get ordinances and be dogmatic. To me, as a Christian, it's in your heart. God will always know your heart. It will never change that way. If you are good down and your duty is because there are lots of people, they call themselves Christian or Muslim or Jew, and they're not good people. And then there's atheists that are, and Satanists and others that are.
I was a good Satanist.
Yeah, well, no, okay.
Good.
God knows thy heart. I'm not dogmatic. I'll never look at it to say to myself that what your works shall be good if your heart is well on those things in principle. And if when mistakes happen, when you do wrong, you try to fix them up or you repent on it. And that's in yourself. You know. You can't face it, or you don't.
Assuming you have a conscience to
even that's a chemical.
When you did wrong.
Well, this again, Jeff. This is the thing. Do you ignore that conscience? That's there we go. That's where you come into like the human condition onto the God condition. You know.
But some people, I think, there's nothing to ignore. They don't even get the signal or pulse in the first place. Because it's one thing to know you're not supposed to do something and do it anyway, versus you don't even experience it as anything.
Okay, if you're broken into that, so if you're a wild child, if you will, right? Because there's been known
we can assume that I was.
No. I mean, I'm talking about like kids that are brought up feral.
Yeah,
like
there's a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and there's very few in history.
Thankfully for my channel, there's plenty.
Yeah, the brain, bro. The brain is everything to what we understand, right? And then the body is to what the brain needs. And then it's that. And then the gut comes in. So the culture of that becomes another entity as well. So that's why there's three phases: the spirit, the body, and the mind. I'd say the spirit would be my gut because of what you feed, what you eat, how you relate to the world in that way. Yeah, it's healthy foods, good oils.
It sounds like you're talking about the flora in the gut. That sounds like biology.
I know, but to me, it's one of those things that you could say because it influences us. It does.
Yeah,
it does.
But biologically, through the body,
alcohol destroys it. So if you drink a lot of alcohol, it's not good for you.
A lot of it, and hard stuff. Yeah, never drink the hard stuff, and also antibiotics for your gut system up as well.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and that's another thing. It's it's not good for that. Yeah.
They say a plant-rich, mainly plant-rich whole food diet is best for your health. For most of the studies,
everybody vegan.
No, I would say you need fermented goods, but protein and good proteins. as well as not all.
Yeah,
You need to
I
eat
understand that, but I heard. Yeah,
But
but the fermenting stuff is good, but I'm just saying that there's too much saturated fat. If you eat too much saturated fat and you don't exercise and you eat too much carbohydrates,
Nothing's
it's
gonna.
not
I'm from the South. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You're just gonna get big and fat and live for decades.
Well, it's how
All
you
right.
live.
I mean, it can cause
Well,
health problems. You'll be in and out of
I
the doctors.
I heard that the Seventh-day Adventists are a cult, well, a religious denomination in America, started by a woman, and she said you have to be vegetarian because I think Jesus or the Old Testament it says you have to be vegetarian, and they're the longest lived people in America because they're very healthy.
Oh, well, you're in luck because we have an actual Seventh-day Adventist as part of this community. He's on vacation this week, but next time he's around, we can ask him.
Oh right. I don't. Has he ever been on this show?
Yeah, he's been on the show plenty of times.
What's his name?
RW.
Oh, he's a Seventh-day Adventist. I didn't know that.
Or used to be. He's something.
Aren't the Seventh-day Adventists the guys that think that the end of the world is coming all the time or something? I think they are.
I think they grew out of that tradition, the Millerites.
Right.
And so did the Jehovah's Witness. Because there was a big millennium movement at the end of the 19th century in America where people were, in fact, they had an exact date, October 14th, I think, 1841 maybe. And when it didn't happen, they had to like regroup and create an alternative story of why it didn't happen. And some of those alternative stories branched off into the different American religions that we have, like Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, fractals over fractals, isn't it?
Seventh-day Adventists. It was, what's her face? Ellen Moody, somebody.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. I mean, all these religions, right? And they're all contradictory. So if there's only, like, if you use the laws of logic, there can only be one correct one. Then it has to be atheism.
Well, but atheism is not a religion. It doesn't set itself by standards and guidance of. It doesn't work that way.
Atheism
There's
is not
the
a
woke
religion.
version
though.
of it. I think they're called the New Atheist or the Atheist, Social Atheist or something. Essay.
Yeah, they're starting it. Yeah, definitely, because there's money involved.
They did incorporate beliefs into it.
Yeah,
So now there's like a built-in
exactly.
belief system you have to adopt to be part of those atheists.
Money, baby. Yeah. As soon as you can establish that, yeah, dang it. That's what all religion is, really, in modern day.
I don't think it's possible to live without myth. And if there's a vacuum, people are going to fill it in with some kind of mythology anyway, whether it's political, ideological, aesthetic, perhaps, artistic.
So, Jeff,
But they're not just going to live with pure logic. Myth is always going to find its way back in to the human experience.
Oh, so that's the yin yang, myth and logic. You need the both, but you will never have just one. Because that's like quantum physics.
I think you can have myth without logic because it was that way for myth preceded logic historically, chronologically. So we've lived for centuries, thousands of years without logic. So I think it's possible to exist with just myth.
Yeah, but we still use logic. If we didn't have logic, we wouldn't be alive. We'd just be dead.
Fully transcend myth through logic.
Well, you don't think there's super rational aliens out there? They're like robots, AI floating around the place, like they know everything.
No, I don't.
No, I don't think so. No, the vastness of space is incredible. Let alone, like, it was one of those things that Wells said. I think it was like the world. There is no other aliens out there, and that's terrifying. And we're alone. It's even more terrifying. Yeah. And then you got this thing called the what is it? It's an equation. It stipulates basically.
Is it the Drake equation?
The Drake equation, yeah. Like I said, yeah. It stipulates that to where we are. It's pretty. It's insane in that respect. Yeah, where humanity's maybe going, because again, it's all just AI.
Where are you?
I'm in the dungeon.
That's what it looks like. Like you were going down an elevator. Those ceilings are gigantic. Are you out in a building? That's your garage. Yeah, everybody's in their garage.
Well, yeah. This is where I smoke.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. What's up?
Not too much. Just the beautiful sun.
Ace, man, the sun's down here.
Oh my
Finally.
God.
Where you at,
Wow.
Moose? Where you at, Moose?
Is it warm?
Oh, it's so nice. 65 probably.
yeah.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
It's warm.
Where you at?
Top of the world. It's beautiful up there. Oh, you froze up. Let's see. Look at that sky. Leggy had that same sky the other day when he was on.
Like blue like that, huh?
Yeah, that's up by
That's
closer to
sweet.
Canada. Maybe more parallel with where you are.
Oh, we get the blues here. Don't get me wrong. Planes. You guys seen the planes though? You have planes out there, don't you? So the vista is just.
We have
just-
Boeing.
But where? Boeing.
Yeah, they are the factory where they make them.
No, I mean planes as in planes on Earth.
Oh, like PLAIN
That's the one, yeah.
planes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have the greatest plane.
Yeah,
We-
that's what I'm saying. You never do, yeah. You just go mad.
I'll just have planes. We
Yeah.
have the greatest.
That's what I mean, yeah. Hence, yeah, what you have. The promised land surely is America.
I'm back.
Hey,
Welcome
Moose.
back.
The internet switched over because I have a hotspot right outside of my garage, and then I have one inside, so it switched over from the one inside to outside.
Oh,
But when it does that, sometimes it just destroys my connection.
what's the outside one for? Like when you're hanging out in the yard?
No, I have another house on this yard.
Oh, right. It's okay. I see. To service them. So what's up? What's going on?
Not too much. Just did all my work for the day. Saw you guys were live and saw you were
Yeah, we
live. And what's up? What are you guys talking about?
We were talking about aliens and a bunch of other stuff. I
You
think
guys
even
believe in
AI
aliens?
I mean,
I do
not necessarily. I mean, God is an alien.
Like an extraterrestrial, like from outer space.
That was for you, African.
Cheers, I was just filling up. No, not necessarily a grey. No, I wouldn't say that.
Are you talking about like God, like the Christian God?
Yeah,
Particular, all the gods,
that'd
like
be
all
so,
the
because-
Egyptian
because-
gods.
because of the New
Greek
Jerusalem, as it said in Ezekiel and stuff, yeah, and other
chariot.
words. Yeah, but that he brings his kingdom here, and the kingdom has to travel through space and time. You know, so his physical self,
Like
not just his
TARDIS.
spiritual self, comes above us. So yeah, that would be alien. I mean,
Wait, are you
extra-
saying that Jesus is coming back soon because of the Jews in Israel and the war and stuff? And Trump is the Antichrist?
No, Trump is
boy.
That's exactly what he said. I heard every word of that in what he just
No.
said.
Trump is not the Antichrist. No, I don't think so at all. I couldn't think about his other one, but no, I don't know. No.
Do you believe in aliens?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
not at all.
He was pretty matter of fact about it too.
Not at all.
There's no way.
Well, I think I saw UFO, so I'm not sure about it. I was in the field, laying down in a field, wheat field, looking up in the stars in France, Normandy, and I saw a satellite going straight and then going sideways very quickly and straight and sideways. I was like, "That's not a satellite." And I was drunk. I was 15 or 16. I took my grandfather's alcohol and we partied with my cousins. And then I ran in the field by myself. But I thought I was not drunk. I thought I was sober. So maybe it's the alcohol or something else.
Yeah, all we have is the testimony of a drunk teenager.
There we go. Yeah, we go. I was in the back of a van in Botswana once, and I was looking up. My friends were driving in the cabbie, okay, the bucky, and I was looking up, and I saw these stars, and they came together like a circle, and then they went straight up. That was a time I saw something like I couldn't understand what I was looking at. I knocked at the window to tell them, "Hey, boys, what the fuck is this?" And they're like, "You shut up, man," because I was a kid in the back of the van going to the Grand Palm Hotel casino and resort. That was a real place in Botswana. And I don't know if it's there still today. Anyway, second time craziness was that I saw night become day. I swear to God, I swear, I was sitting out there having a smoke and I saw everything as light. I saw the sky as blue and the trees as everything, like this guy, yeah, right now, bang, and then it went dark again. I can't understand that. That was one of the strangest things.
You left your car door open? That doesn't bother you?
Nah, man,
my God.
He's in America. He's in America, bro. This guy's a baby. You own a gun.
Wait, so
Moose owns a gun, right?
So
Yeah.
Plastic African, did it just light up very quickly like a switch?
Yeah, it was really strange, bro. It was actually mad. I've seen like other things, like mega storms in my life. One of the storms, my missus saw my skull, she said, and it was really crazy. I looked it up. It's a real. It was like a mushroom of red and white coming down the coast of Earth.
Were you on mushrooms?
No, not at all. Not at all. It was a thunderstorm. It's a it happens. Take a look. Search it up. Red thunderstorm cloud or whatever. Yeah, I was in one of those. I was mad. Man, that's a nice fucking yard. That's your yard. Is that all your land? Yeah. It is. This is your land, yeah.
You kind of live out in the woods, but kind of in civilization all at once.
Oh, wow. Dude, oh, you rock it, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, you keep that safe. You keep that fucking safe. Yes, sir. I love it.
Yeah, man. I think we've explored a lot of the universe already. Well, we explored a lot of the planet, and I asked the AI how much knowledge do we know yet, and we don't know much about the universe, but we know a lot about.
Yeah,
we don't know anything.
I want the AI to help me out with my gardening to make me more efficient.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
dude. I know a bit about that.
Yes, it is.
I know a bit about that. You can ask me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I garden all the time, man. I've been gardening for 20 years.
Wow. Shit, 20 years. What do you grow or do you just fix up? Make it look pretty? As you grow, I mean, no, seriously, when you garden.
Like a flower garden?
This year we're going to grow tomatoes, strawberries, snap peas. We have raspberries. I have 6 blueberry bushes, and I'm going to hope to get some more. I have 2 apple trees that died last year, unfortunately. Probably my fault for over fertilizing them.
I'm going to eat it. I'm
with
going to
urine.
I use this powdered like organic stuff, and I should have let it do my usual thing where I fill buckets with water and then I let it aerate for like a couple days with the nutrients in it, mix it up, let it get all nice.
I'm your non-AI real human assistant when it comes to botany. What's going on here, Moose? Okay, what's the issue with your plants here? What's going on? Chelated nutrients. What are we talking about?
AI gardening. No, he's telling us about his garden.
Oh, I was just saying if it helps me out with anything, like, I would want it to be the
Well,
garden.
no, because I'm here. I'm like I'm actually been
Well, he needs
programming
to
this
go pick
bot here
blueberries and
or to go on live.
soil.
Yeah,
You
I'm
have to
the
actually.
Keys, the bot in his bot. So what do we
Cage
got?
knows everything. Oh yeah, you know about plants too, Cage, don't you? The weedy
A
plants.
little bit. So what's the issue?
Well, he wants to grow better plants and more plants. I bet you. Yeah.
There's really no issue. It just hit spring. Like this is like the nicest day we've had, and like I'm just inspired. There's no issue.
Moose,
No
where
issues
are
here.
you? Can I ask? In what state, if that's okay?
I'm up in Maine.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, up there.
I live by Leahy. I live probably like 30 to 45 minutes from Leahy.
He was here earlier, but he didn't come up.
Yeah, he was afraid of me.
Have y'all gotten together yet?
Nah, not yet. We will when the time is right, but
Yeah.
us Mainers, we don't really go out of our way.
Yeah, that's.
Well, you have like the epitome of AI right now. So yeah, what would you like? Do you have any sort of cross training when it comes to producing horticulture at all, or no?
You thinking about growing weed,
like a
moose,
pretty
or
experienced
any
gardener.
weird plants? Any unusual plants you're growing?
It doesn't really matter. Either way, would you like any? Is there any question available?
Not for me, but maybe the other panelists.
I don't grow anything. What should I do about this plant when it gets too big for the pot? And how are you at growing Venus flytraps?
Venus
I thought they
flytraps are
just need
carnivorous.
flies.
They're carnivorous plants, and they don't really need much water or nutrients at all. You know what I mean? Don't try feeding it stuff; it'll naturally catch it. The Venus flytrap,
Yeah,
they
but that's if
usually
you have
like
flies.
porous materials, kind of vermiculite, and lots of aeration. Upgrade that to the pot in that stature.
Do you garden?
Yeah, but if
Do
you have
have a
no
garden?
flies around, what happens? You gotta feed them.
Well, the
Bugs.
fly is you. Like just the fact that you're around, flies will be there.
Cage, do you have a garden?
Right.
Yes, I do.
Is it smelly? Is it very
What do you have
pungent
in
smell?
it?
It reeks, you know what I mean? Like we have to fucking. It reeks a lot, even in vegetative growth.
Is it mainly indoors or outdoors as well?
It's all indoor.
An indoor garden.
All
Plastic, do you have
indoor,
a
yeah.
garden?
Yeah, I'm growing a garden as well. Leeks,
I figured you
tomatoes.
would. I somehow could see you in the garden. I want to think Plastic African has one too.
Plastic is plastic, so he
My
doesn't.
secret, don't tell anybody about this. We captured indoors. We find the wild moose or the meese on, online. We use that fertilizer. The shit from the
Moose
meese.
fertilizer?
Yeah, the meese
Wild
shit.
moose?
The moose shit.
Oh.
It's kind of like, it's like finding the Sam Scrunch.
Okay. Well, what's been up with you? Anything new?
Same old. I can show you something really weird. Like, I can go and grab and can show you, like, I'm not just talking nonsense. I can show you something that's taller than half of your height, and it's just in like a little cup right now. You want to see it?
Maybe. Is it a plant?
Yeah, it's a plant.
Yeah.
Taller than half of you in a little cup.
Yeah, I'll tell.
I'll show you in a little bit. From this.
Sorry, I'm hanging out with the little girls. my children. So I'll be back.
You call it the children, huh?
You have more than
Shout out to
one
the
now?
family.
Oh, God bless you, dude.
Well, the neighbor's child too.
Oh,
They're spraying perfume bottles full of water on bugs, trying to
sounds
kill
fun.
bugs, and so
You should go-
That's
I've got
not
to go.
proper IPM. Let's get into IPM, integrated pest management. You gotta be
Yeah,
careful. with
actually,
that.
that's a good idea. We're using cedar side on our lawn to make sure that like the ticks, keeping the ticks down. Have you ever heard of cedar side?
I have not. We know, like, you're enlightening me with this new IPM fucking thing over here. Okay.
All it is it's cedar tree like pellets, like little tiny fine pellets, and like ticks don't like cedar, and so it keeps them away from your
Oh,
yard.
it's just pure cedar. It's not like chemical or anything.
Yeah, it's no chemicals.
Oh, nice.
And then there's a spray too. It's like the extract or whatever, and so that's coming in the mail. And then yeah,
So, like, essential oils or something with, like,
Hang on.
yeah, it's like the cedar tree, like essential oils, and it's you spray it. Unfortunately, like it does.
Moose, are you aware that they've is it Pfizer have come up with a is it a tick vaccination or something like that? Is that correct?
well, we have TikTok over here, but, you know, that's for another.
No, but
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I don't do those. I don't do jab.
No, I know that, but weirdly enough, there's evidence of
Sponsored by
There's a
Pfizer.
tick-borne
Lyme
encephalitis.
disease. So it's Lyme disease you get, right? Is that right?
I have somebody
Yeah,
has
Lyme,
chronic
yeah,
Lyme
Lyme.
disease, apparently, and, you know, they spent hundreds and hundreds of thousands, apparently, and it can never help. I think it's more of a mental thing. If somebody wants to have a disease, they're going to fucking find it.
It looks like there is a Lyme disease.
It's making money from it by introducing it and then giving
It's
fear.
a military
You think
operation.
they should
okay?
invent this
No,
stuff for
they
free
can't
and
be
just
real,
give it away?
believe
Of
No
course they
arcticide or insecticide or, you know, fungicide can fucking deal with that. Either way, welcome back, okay? I go into the woods all the time. I have no issue with fucking ticks or Lyme disease or whatever. I think for some people it's a mental thing because it has no cure.
I know. I understand. Yeah, we don't.
Stayed on me
live-
for 2 days before I discovered it.
You got to be careful if you actually sleep out there. You know,
Yeah.
if you know, like when you're there for weeks or months out in the bush.
Well, you're a fucking plastic African.
Yeah, exactly.
African. So we have BPAs to worry about. We have, we have
all sorts of shit out there, bro. You got to be
we got
careful.
BPAs. We have you know, we have
Be
fucking
really careful, like this.
filaments to worry about here. Leveling on the 3D printer. Terrible.
Fauna. You know.
He's going to get his plant.
Well, I'm over here just chilling. You want to see it?
Well, yeah, you offered to show it. Now you got all my
It's kind of retarded. Like, you want to see what you can put the energy into it and see what fucking grow out of a little cup.
Visualized.
Yeah,
Now I have to
let's
put it in.
Let's do it.
All right, well, I got you. Give me a second here.
Good. I want to see it. Hey, Jeff, you look good, man.
Put something interesting in my brain.
Can we get a drum roll, please? Or no?
Hey, Shift. This is my drum roll.
I
I
need someone like British or something. Or,
Okay.
How about this?
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Where is everybody today?
If this
we're back here in reality.
Leggy, Filthy Phil.
Leggy he came in the back, but he never came on. I don't know why. Popped his little
Filthy
head up.
Phil has really pissed me off. Not this person. There's like supposed to be like a fucking cheesesteak place. Fucking Filthy Phil's. And it's supposed to be 2 for 1. So all they did was cut the sandwich in half and call it 2 for 1. It really pissed me off. It's terrible.
Where's this plant? Do you have it?
Yeah, which one exactly? Let me grab one from the back.
Oh, dude, my
let me grab that
strawberries that I planted last year. This is going to be the second year, so this is going to be the year that they really produce.
This one's kind of small.
What kind of
A
plant?
little small one.
Strawberry.
Oh man.
I sure a little small one quick.
They don't produce the first year; they produce the second year.
Isn't this kind of weird? Look.
And do you get blueberries every year?
We can't see it, Cage. There you go. Now we can see it. Now we can't
Let
see
me
it.
flip the camera around. Okay. Fuck me. It's about the plant. Yeah. Look,
There
it's like
you
a little
go.
plant in a little cup.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
We got a little bit of
Beautiful.
little plant, little cup. This is actually a short one, you know, in a little cup. I can show you another one that's bigger than you in a little cup.
Does it stay in the cup or do you put it somewhere?
Well, it's gonna go back into a 3 or 5 gallon pot after, you know. I'm sorry, a little plant.
All right. Well, yeah, thank you. That was worth.
You
And
want
then
to see
Moose,
a
do you
real
get
big one? You want to see a real big one in the goddamn fucking cup?
No. We good, man.
No.
Do you
This
get?
is nothing. This is dwarf.
That's cool. It's all right, man. I mean, I want to
That's
know how
when you tease us with.
Okay.
You want to see a real big motherfucker through that?
No, don't do it, man. I've seen the Durban poison stuff. Yeah, when I was there, you know, big trees. It was little birds. Yeah, big trees, little birds.
Okay. Well, yeah, let me grab one of the real motherfuckers back here.
Hey, Jeff, now you got something going. You don't like to smoke it, but now you got to see it.
You want to see it?
No. I don't know, Jeff didn't see it. I want to see it, baby.
It wants to see you, okay?
Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it, Jeff? Do you want to see it? Come on, Jeff. Tell me you want to see it, Jeff.
Jeff, you want to say, Jeff?
Big gay nonsense. But here. I'll grab one of these motherfuckers. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
It really needs, this motherfucker needs a home. Oh, no. All right. Little tiny cup. Okay. This fucking cunt is really on it.
Whoa. Language, bro. I got children around here. Come on.
It looks like the same one.
No, it's a different one.
Oh.
It's a different one.
Looks about the same height. I mean, they're nice.
Well, not really, but, you know.
I mean, I like the
It
color.
really needs more room, apparently, in the...
Oh my god, dude! I've done that so many times. It's like thousands and thousands of times that it's just not impressive anymore. It's cool, but
it happens here and there.
I mean, for these guys, it might blow them out of the water and shit because it's cool. It is fucking cool, but it's like, bro, we do it all the time. It's not magic. It's DiGiorno.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking...
Well, at least he brought something for show and tell today.
No, I'm all about it. I'm not docking him. I was just saying that. I'm not dicking him. I'm just saying, like, when you want me to be, like, begging to see nugs, like, that's not going to happen. I've seen fucking too much weed in my life, and I've transported too much weed, and fucking... I just don't care.
There we go. I was wondering how you obtained some of that, but hey, yay! you made.
Well, I'm growing currently an apple tree from seed that I sowed an apple seed
cool.
and a small apple tree in a pot. That's cool.
It's an apple tree.
Yeah, from seed. So I took the seed of the apple.
Yeah.
I put it in the fridge with toilet paper, damp toilet paper in the fridge for 2 weeks, and then it starts germinating, and then I plant it, and now it's an apple tree. I've got about 3 of them now.
Yeah, I'll definitely fill that up for you. Have you ever done any research on like apple trees? Because there's a reason why like people don't grow apple trees from seed usually.
Yes, it's they will become more. Yes, I know the reason.
No,
But I don't
in the
care. I
apples,
just
you
want a
usually grab
wild
them all
apple
up
tree
and
that
grab
there'll be like
cyanide
10.
off it.
Cyanide?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that like one out of 1,000 trees is going to have like a good flavor and what you want. It's going to have like a crispness that you want and the flavor profile. That's why they do all this testing, and it takes them years and years and years to figure this shit out before they release it to us, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I do. I know
Tree
that,
form.
but I'm just gonna plant it anyway. I was just experimenting. You know, it's like a wild plant.
No, it's awesome. It's
planted in my
awesome. I
park.
did it before, but the apple sucked, and that's why
You may be that 1 in 1,000.
Yeah, man.
I'm rooting for you, bro.
Yeah, we are. We get rooting for your apples.
If every
Ain't
kid,
no
if
pun
every kid
intended.
in
We're all
the world
rooting
did
for
that,
each other.
if every
about
kid in the
them
world
apples?
planted the apple seed, it'll be funny.
And 1 kid out of 1,000 would have good apples.
You're the apple of my eye.
Oh baby, why
Yep.
oh why?
African, what do you grow?
I don't really grow. I ferment and create and brine and smoke and tagine.
Oh,
I make a sauce. I do the little things. I preserve.
you get it off. You get it from the store first.
I
and then
mean,
you take
some
it.
supplier and some are forage. You've got to be careful with all of it, no matter what. But
Oh.
especially you don't want botulism, huh? You got to be careful with that stuff.
You have heads or tails there, and concentrate on nonsense. Okay, there's your tails, and there's your heads. What are you gonna call? Call it.
And
We'll shoot it up in the air.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, that's more impressive.
That's who you
So
got.
that's tail.
Yeah.
What happens?
That's a
Well,
nice.
knock, knock, knock. We're gonna figure that out later on.
That's your gauge.
It's quantum physics.
It's heads and tails.
Says and tails at the same time until you observe it. Okay, so welcome back.
Was that some gold caps in that Ziploc bag?
Oh well, don't worry about that. Okay, I'm kind of adept at mycology, but no, it's not gold caps and stuff like that.
All right, fine. I used to have some gold caps. I still have some spores and stuff, but it'd be illegal to grow them out.
Yeah, no gold caps over here.
Oh,
You
do
have
you
quite
grow
the
any
weird.
magic mushrooms? Do you try any magic mushrooms?
Well, let's move the topic onto something less illegal.
Less
No,
indictable.
but magic mushrooms are not bad, are they?
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's a legal thing. So.
No, but it's completely legal to grow over
Move the
here in
topic
Canada.
onto
I'm in
something else,
Canada.
at least here in the U.S.
All right, what about some reishi or some cordyceps or something?
Some what?
Cordyceps or reishi or oysters or something. It's completely legal. It's
Yeah,
not wrong.
yeah, I know about those.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, I should grow some. I'm gonna get some online. Some magic ones.
Okay, well, thanks for moving the topic along.
Well, yeah, there's plenty of different things that are great for your health, and they're medicinal mushrooms that are there and available. Same thing, and if you understand how mycology and how to deal with it, you can grow whatever mushroom you'd like.
And I heard microdosing is not really that great. It was a big thing there. But I don't think it works as good as they say it does.
There's nothing like a fire in a forest alone with whatever kind of mushroom you'd like to grow.
Right. Didn't understand what you said there.
There's nothing like a forest alone with whatever mushroom you'd like to grow.
Just you and your mushroom in the forest?
Pretty much.
Under the trees together.
Yeah. Even the trees communicate through the mycelial network.
Yep. I mean, they say that the fungi were here before the bacteria. No, the bacteria and fungi first evolved. We're more related to fungi than bacteria, I think, as they say.
Oh, with anatomy, we're more related to the mycelial network or fungi, if you like to call it that. I'm a little fun guy. They're not, actually animals or plants or anything. In a way.
Yeah.
Somebody's furiously typing. Can we fact check me? Or look at it. What does the AI say?
It's the eukarya. Humans and fungi both belong to that domain, and bacteria are classified in a separate domain. So our evolutionary relationship is between fungus and humans is more recent than bacteria. It branched more recently.
Oh, so we're more related to bacteria, you're saying?
No. Oh, hey,
No, the
Jeff.
closest thing is fungi because you say
Dungeons
they
and
exhale
panels.
CO2, like as we exhale CO2 and inhale oxygen, and exhale CO2.
Oh yeah, they do the same thing. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, does anybody have anything else to talk about or say?
What's the topic before I completely came over here?
It was kind of open panel today. We started with a little bit of politics, and then we ended up in outer space with aliens, and then Moose brought it down to earth for us with plants and gardening, and then you showed up with more plants, and now we're on fungus.
Awesome. Have you heard about all these people connected to UAP research, metallurgy, and of those things all going missing or being killed? There's about 10 of them now.
Wait. What? That went way too fast. Start over.
Have you heard about the people that happen to be connected in the highest levels of space exploration, metallurgy, and UAP type stuff? They're all going missing or dying. There's about 10 of them now.
No, I have not yet heard that conspiracy theory.
It's not a conspiracy. There's people literally missing and dying. Even the mainstream media picked up on it a little bit. I find it kind of bizarre. Should I send a link?
Yeah, if you have one from a major source, since you said the mainstream.
Well, yeah, it
Wait,
has.
Is this related to aliens? What, aliens?
Yeah,
or nuclear
UAP
bombs?
research, metallurgy, people in the space program, people at the highest level.
Do you have a link, or what can I search?
I'll send you the link. Give me a second here, okay?
If it's on the news, it should be easy to find. I just looked a little bit. I didn't see anything come up.
Well, you want like the direct news link? I could find that too. Hold on.
Well, you said it was on the news. It made its way to mainstream. So, like, don't send me an Alex Jones site because that's not going to mean anything. But send me like ABC.
I'll send you some fucking Alex Jones shit. Hold on.
Put some David Icke stuff. What other conspiracy websites are there? David Icke. Loads of weird websites.
It's easier to figure out which ones are not. What non-conspiracy sites are there?
This cunt, you're allowed to play his nonsense. But he plays like some of them ABC, Fox News, or the fuck. It's in the private chat.
Okay, let me look.
Yeah, like all these people are going missing or like disappearing randomly. It's kind of weird.
It's from a YouTuber that I've never heard of. Does he have a source?
Well, he does play the actual sources over there. I can go hunt them down.
Oh, okay, let's see. News Nation. I don't know if that even counts as a source.
Fucking British cunt. Look into it.
Let me. Axel, he was here the other day. He dropped by. He's
So
alive and
nobody
well.
talks about this.
All right, missing scientist UAP. Well, I found a local Fox channel that's as close to mainstream as I've seen so far. Let me, maybe they have some sources. The White House says it will look into the disappearances and deaths of several U.S. government employees who had access to highly classified nuclear and space information.
Yeah, they're all randomly disappearing and going missing. Okay. Kind of odd. Over 10 of them now, all connected to each other. Kind of
He
weird.
said, I hope it's random, but we're going to know in the next week and a half, Trump told reporters Thursday. So it looks like they're looking into it.
Wow.
I think we
And
need
there's
to tell
one
you some
guy
shit to get rid
that's
of it.
also looking into it, and he says they all have different areas of expertise, so they're not really that related as people think.
Okay, in a way they are, though. All right.
Right, but it's like you see what you choose to see, because you can draw that line anywhere.
Well,
Like,
unfortunately, I know
see their own
this
version
is
of
fucked
how
up.
related or not they
This
are.
is
And how
fucked up. This is
significant
fucked
it is.
up. Okay, like they're all in the same base and the same place that they're at. One of them went and killed their car worker, then their wife, then themselves, and they opened the trunk and showed everybody it.
But there does seem to be a lot of them. Let me see.
Yeah, it's very odd.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far.
10. The 10th one.
Yeah, no, I had not heard of this, so now it's on my radar.
Look into it.
It's snake people. It's nagas. They're not lizards. They're snakes. I'm informed. That seems pretty definitive.
Fuck, I might start rocking back and forth too, trying to cope with the reality of.
Oh yeah, you're welcome to. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
To have another
there
grown
you go.
adult box.
Yeah. I'll be here. Okay, so. Well, look, the mainstream media, if you play even the thing for less than 2 minutes, you're going to see the mainstream media nonsense pop up.
Well, I'll just, now that
on
the White House is investigating, I'll just wait for more to come out.
Have you ever had any experiences with things you can't explain? Anybody here?
Sober?
Completely sober, yeah. They're out there.
I've had subjective experiences, like experiences with people, but not anything external, really. That if I myself cannot explain it, I'm pretty confident there is a naturalistic explanation of it. So I haven't seen anything that I don't feel like can be explained by science and physics.
Okay, tell me more.
There is no more, because I haven't experienced anything yet that model does not work for. As far as external phenomenon, the subjective stuff is different.
You're gonna meet the owl in your dream.
The who?
The owl in your dream.
The owl in my dream. Okay, I'll look for him. So far, I haven't met him yet. So if an owl shows up in my dream tonight, you and I are having a big long talk tomorrow.
Not really. That's up to you. It's too late. The owl already swooped you. You probably don't remember.
The hour or the owl?
The hour and the owl. The owl of the hour.
The owl will be in your dreams.
3:33 p.m. a.m.
Oh, well, I got 2 hours. The owls are not what they seem either. Maybe it's the owl people.
Just some Bohemia Grove stuff here. We go to Bohemia Grove.
Oh yeah, the owl
That'd be cool.
statue.
Yeah.
No, it's no Moloch nonsense. Okay, they disparage the owl. They invert it. The owl is quite the creature. There's nothing to do with it.
He's the one that eats the
Well, the
Tootsie
free-
Pop and discovers that it takes 3 licks to get to the center. If you count one of those licks as a bite, the last lick.
The hell does that mean? What? 3 licks?
Yeah.
You can fuck right off with that.
Do they have Tootsie Roll Pops in Ireland? It may not mean anything if they don't.
No, I don't remember. I know.
Some terrible candy
it's
that
Gen X
children lick
secret.
and to get to the
It's an
center.
owl secret here in America. But every Gen Xer knows that secret.
The Tootsie Pop, but orange is the best. You know, maybe red. Regardless, it's
I didn't like any of them, to tell you the truth.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't like. There was so much good candy around. I didn't like.
Here's a
plain
fucking
candy.
lollipop for you.
Jolly Ranchers were way better.
Do you still eat sweets, Jeff?
No. Mm-mm. No,
Yeah, you know it's weird. They always tell you like never deal with a stranger, right? Like never take candy off a stranger, and then Halloween comes, and all of a sudden, you knock on everybody's door and take random shit from them.
Right. Well, growing up, we went to all
It
the
makes
houses
zero
that
sense at all.
my mom knew. Like she knew all the people we were going to. It was rare that we went to strangers' houses. Everybody knew each other. So if you got a razor blade in your apple, everybody would know who did it.
Well, of course, there's sick cunts everywhere. You know it's funny though. It's like, okay, well, here's a pillowcase, and you'll get as much as you can, knocking on random people.
Pillowcase? Y'all don't have pumpkins?
No, we just use pillowcase.
Oh my god! Oh, that's right. You grew up at the Cloverfield farm, clam chowder farm.
No, I'm in the fourth base city in North America.
Did y'all go to the apartments? It wasn't like houses. It was just up and down the halls with the pillowcase.
No, we go to we knock on everybody's
Your
door.
The mic
your
is
thing
crackling.
is crackly. It sounds like you're getting electrocuted. Are you in the tub?
Yeah, I put the toaster in the tub. Give me a minute.
It's buzzing like bees. No, it's crunching.
Is that better now?
Yeah, that's better.
All
So you were
right.
telling us about the pillowcase, like Halloween with a pillowcase.
Well, like instead of bags, you'd have like the pillowcase, and you go and knock on
'Cause
every
we
door.
had the plastic bags with the handles that were decorated for Halloween.
What about
Our
UNICEF? The little UNICEF box so you can collect people's change.
That's what you used? A UNICEF box?
For change only.
They would give change?
Yeah, they
For
give
Halloween?
money.
What? No, we never got money. We got
Only for UNICEF, and like
popcorn balls. Are you talking about like this is separate from Halloween? You'd have to go door to door and collect for UNICEF?
no, on Halloween with UNICEF.
You collected for UNICEF on Halloween while you were trick or treating,
Yep,
and you got coins. Did you send
bunch
it
of
to
them.
UNICEF
Phil,
or did you keep it?
you give it to the teachers to split on their like crack cocaine or something, whatever they do behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
he don't act a fool here. I don't let people act fools here.
I'm not. I'm just saying what happened.
I'm the only fool over here.
No tomfoolery allowed.
Yeah. So okay, so then you got candy in the pillowcase and you got coins for your UNICEF fund
Mm-hmm.
little box, and that was your Halloween. What kind of costumes did you go as?
I went as a doctor.
A-
Like Trump. Typical.
did you fool people? And where did you get the stuff? Did you have a stethoscope?
I don't fucking know. Ask my mom.
Oh.
I
That's
did
a
have
good
it.
costume though, for a kid. Plus, it gives you a lot of UNICEF credibility too. I would give
Yeah,
to
the little kid doctor with blood all over his fucking shirt shows up. We need some change.
to help kids.
Hurry up.
Sean, do y'all have Halloween?
Yeah, man, we invented it here.
Oh, you did.
But,
The kilts.
I remember going with a plastic bag and like really bad Halloween because we were pretty poor, so we didn't have proper things. I remember
You
my
gotta use the
brother went.
pillowcase. It was out there, the plastic bag.
Yeah, we covered ourselves with plastic bags, and my brother once went with a huge pumpkin on its head. He went around the party. He was like, "Whoa, a
Like a
pumpkin
real
on your head!"
pumpkin?
Yeah,
You take the guts out and make a fucking jack-o'-lantern out of it.
And a garbage bag, like where you cut the arms out and you just
Whatever you do, never
I
accept
can-
candies from strangers, except on Halloween, and then run around and accept everything you can. What the fuck?
I mean, we would check it. They had us. The news was always running stories about
I know, and the news always you have to check every little fucking
apple
candy.
or LSD laced candy. So we would kind of check it, but we pretty much knew where it came from, and it was all store bought stuff. So
I remember being really young. I remember being really young. Like,
Uh,
this cunt, he was hiding in a garbage can. He was like a werewolf, and he jumped out of the werewolf. This guy was a grown ass man, and yeah, it made my brother start crying. So my dad grabbed this cunt from the garbage can. And he's like, "Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?"
He attacked the werewolf on how.
And my dad
He's
grabbed the
scaring
werewolf
kids.
and
That's
beat
what
the
you're
shit out
supposed
of
to do
him.
on Halloween. We used to do the werewolf.
He's jumping out of a garbage can, like
So my
scaring the
ex
shit
did.
out of kids.
We had like a little courtyard before in front of the house, and he would
Is it a trick
decorate
or a
the
treat?
courtyard as a haunted house, and he would be a werewolf, and he would like jump out from around the side and chase the kids. He had a
Oh,
big
we're
werewolf mask.
yeah, you know what I mean. But it's hilarious. Like where we grew up, when you get a little bit older, and it's like, okay, well now I can put a costume on and wear a mask, so I could rob the shit out of you and go do whatever I want to your home. You know what I mean?
You
It's trick
ruin
or treat.
Halloween. You for everybody doing that.
Well, now you better fucking shut the fuck up and turn your porch light off. You know what I mean? Because you're going in
No,
there.
you just stay home. Just-
'Cause- I know it's a little bit fucked up.
wait, are you saying you're a robber?
Yeah, I'm gonna go there like Christmas time and Halloween. It's my fucking main target. I'm going down your fucking chimney, bud.
oh God, moose! I hardly noticed. It's so normal here.
It's so normal, baby.
Yeah, stop all that indiscriminate cursing at once.
How dare you? No, I'm just joking, but like people with criminal minds, like okay, like Victoria, like when like people the 4th of
Yeah,
fucking July,
interesting
it's
that you
perfect.
know what the people with the criminal minds would be doing.
Yeah, it's a perfect time. I could walk around with a goddamn mask on and conceal myself. It's kind of like COVID, right? Where every retard have to get injected and wear a mask and have gloves on. You know how much crime that created?
Perfect crime time.
The fuck? I can walk into a bank with a fucking mask
A
on and
mask
gloves.
and gloves.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm so glad my mind doesn't think that way. I've never
Same.
once thought what crime could I commit in this moment? What opportunities for crime are there that I might be missing?
Well,
I mean,
maybe
the
you should
criminals
get
must
back
be
to
having fun. I mean, there's the adrenaline rush of it and stuff, but it probably doesn't last forever. There's probably shame and guilt in the end. Or
You think
Not
so?
really.
I don't
We're
think
just
there's shame.
laughing.
That's what keeps me from doing the crime in the first place. Is shame and guilt. If their shame and guilt were working, they would be criminals. Because most criminals know they're not supposed to be doing whatever it is they're doing. They're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
They're taking the risk anyway for the perceived
Wait, do you
gain.
believe in free will, Gen X? Because I was having this
Yes,
debate with
of
my brother
course.
yesterday, and it was like,
I use
there's
it
no
every
free
day.
will. And he was like,
I'm using it right
What?
now. Yes,
so you believe in free will?
I use my will all the time, freely. Nobody's controlling
I'm
it.
just confused in this subject. Because I don't think it's very important that we don't have free will. Because we're still going to choose either way. So I don't know.
Uncle Harry's Miracle Mouthwash. So you're saying it doesn't matter if our
Somebody
choices
fucking
are
asked. They told me to
controlled?
wash my goddamn mouth out. Where you got that? You know, your fucking goddamn dog left it over
What
there.
does it taste like? What's the flavor?
Salty.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like salt.
It does whatever the fuck it does. Yeah. Either way, I would never buy it. It's very expensive. You go look at it.
Yeah, I'm good on mouthwash.
Well, don't
Ah,
drink bleach. Because bleach does
Yeah,
not cure
don't
COVID.
drink bleach. If you don't know already not to drink bleach, please do not drink bleach.
Definitely do not grab bleach over here. That'd be crazy.
There's another thing I've never had the impulse to do, even growing up.
Well, if anyone wants it, okay. You know, I'm not gonna judge anybody because I'm a very open and loving, caring person. If anyone wants to talk shit, we have bleach over here, just for you. Clorox over here, local bleach.
Splash what? Splashless? How does it not? What makes it not
We have
splash?
Clorox for you. You know, a little bleach. 33%. What does it say? 33% more.
I'm interested in this no splash mechanism. How does that?
You got
work?
33% more. Go fuck yourself over here.
You got more bleach than you would normally have gotten.
Exactly.
So how does
Definitely
it tell us
don't
about
add it. Don't add the Windex to it. You're not gonna
Hey,
get
it's not going to leave my
chlorine
brain.
gas.
It's going to bother me. I have to know how the bleach doesn't splash. What causes it not to splash?
Well, what you do is you have to, go to, the Windex where you shine your fucking mirror with. Definitely don't add that in there, and you'll find out it splashes.
No, on that bottle, it said splashless. So I'm wondering how the bottle is designed.
There's a safety cap on it.
So as long as you keep it closed, it doesn't splash.
Yeah, but as soon as you open it up, it could splash.
Oh, so it's not really splashless.
Not really at all, no. It's up to the user.
You know what? I should just look it up.
There you go. You can answer a little AI thing.
Just Google.
All right, what does it say?
Just some random ass conversation we're having here.
Yeah, we could talk about something else.
Splashing on.
No, it's funny.
Beach.
It's funny. We went from
Will not let this go.
we went from free will to bleach. Then now we're probably gonna go with something else.
What else do we have here? Never know.
Well, before that, we were talking about committing crimes under the cover of Halloween. I'd much rather talk about bleach and how to make it not splash.
Well, it all
Do
goes
you ever
back
get on your
to.
clothes? In your clothes, bleach on your clothes. I get it a few times. It's annoying.
Don't
can
bleach it.
pour the
It's only
contents.
for the white. It's only for the white ones, man.
It doesn't say what makes it not splash.
Yeah, but I always get on my pants that are like colored, and I get like white spots on it. It's like,
Oh, it's
why?
thicker.
Well, it's not white. It's a different color than white. But yeah, I hear you.
That's what it is.
It's kind of like tannish, kind of weird color.
Yeah.
You should just tie dye your fucking pants at that point, man. There's some tie dye fucking.
No one's gonna wear tie-dyed pants. Like no one's gonna do that.
You're in
Nobody-
2026. Like people wear whatever the fuck they can have.
Tie-dyed pants. Hey, Track, what's up?
All right, well, we'll make that happen.
Tie-dyed
So, what do you think about the fashion nowadays? I like
you
the
wanna
fashion
read that one?
nowadays. My brother
What's
just
your
came
read first?
back. From,
Hey, Paige, make an AI rendering of you dancing around in tie-dyed pants, and we can start there.
You want to talk to the AI Cage? I can send you that.
Yeah, you have. Can you bring him on? No,
I already have. Yeah, you want to talk to the AI Cage?
I don't know if I trust him enough. He might be.
He's
more
really he's a lot better than
stupid
I am.
you are. Oh,
Yeah.
he's better than you.
Yeah. Apparently, he's more user friendly.
Is he called Cage?
Yeah, it's called Cage.
Okay. Yeah, I can't
So
wait to meet him.
Okay, yeah, let's pull it up. You can have a conversation. Might as well, right? Fuck it. You got. Alright. You ready to meet fucking Cage? Yeah, version.
I am so far. I have my hand on the button though.
Yeah.
Okay, why not? Let me try finding it for you.
I just know when he's on.
There's Cage. Okay, perfect. I found him. So we got. Let me. Fucking goddamn ad. Let me send you the link to Cage. Talk to fucking.
Or
Might as
if you
well.
have, like a separate browser, you can share your screen too.
No, you gotta talk to him direct. Put in the private chat.
Okay.
There's the AI Cage in the private. As requested, apparently.
All right. How do I?
Fucking
How
hit
do I
that
put
and
him on
fucking
voice?
talk to him. Share
Hello?
screen, you can talk to him.
I don't see the voice thing control.
Oh, it's right at like the top left or bottom right fucking corner. Yeah. Hit the little
There's
call
button.
Yeah.
Hello. 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 Oh, hang on. I might have to adjust my ad block settings.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to share the audio too, so we hear whatever this says. Talk back to.
Oh, it wants me to sign in.
Yeah,
Before
to
I do-
Google or whatever. It's a regular thing.
I don't.
You're not ready for your AI husband or wife, okay? Welcome back. I can curate yourself to talk to
I'm
yourself.
still holding out for a human.
Finally, god damn it, we're not gonna go
Yeah,
completely
it's
that.
not. It wants me to log in. I don't have an. I don't want to make an account.
You don't
Can
need
you
to
just
make
share
it
your
now.
screen?
Money on the screen. Just fucking deal with it. And look, you can use like your regular Gmail or another Gmail account or whatever. You can talk to this fucking
That's
thing.
too complicated right now. Just to hear somebody that I can already hear the real version of for free.
But
Right
the
now.
other one is for free and it's better.
Yeah, but you have a channel, Cage, don't you? And
No, I'm not here for
people
that.
called into your YouTube channel and you talk philosophy and psychology and stuff.
Who, me or Cage?
No, Cage, because I'm subscribed to his channel, but I never listen to it. He's always
He
live.
does a lot of off-stream conversations.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know. I never go. They talk backstage. It's not live. It's a private
Interesting.
stream.
Okay.
Well, I feel like I got teased with the KJI, and I didn't. Part of it is.
All right, you want me to go on the internet and fucking deal with it so you can talk to the fucking KJI?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I want to see which one's more interesting.
Definitely the AI version, I think.
You think so? I don't know.
Probably. If you can if you can just log in with your fucking goddamn whatever. You don't have to. Okay. So either way, here we go.
But you have it already logged in, right? You could just share your screen.
I'm turning on the damn computer right now.
Oh, okay. Sloth.
I'm a little late to the game here.
All right, well, I'm gonna go grab some more coffee while you get that up. I'll be back.
Well, I'm pretty much there already.
Well, I'll let you go, guys. Okay. You wanna go?
Oh, you're
All right.
sticking around for AI Cage. All right, Sean.
I'll
Have a good day.
One's enough. Like, fuck, I might as well pull my goddamn hair out. Here in this
Keep
fucking
hope
AI
alive.
Come on, this AI man. this AI. Come on, show me your knowledge. Knowledge.
We can talk to him. I like to hear you talk to this fucking AI thing. Could be interesting.
Hero.
It's possible. Yeah.
Are you trying to play it?
No, I'm just gonna join right now. I got my laptop loaded up now, so I can go into a thing over here and have you talk to it. And
Shit.
bear with me. Fuck is her name of it? God. Exile or something, right? What's her name, Jeff? Because it's not showing up on my fucking nonsense here.
What do you mean? What's my name?
Her name on the YouTube thing. The Exile or something.
The name at the bottom of the YouTube thing? Gen X Jeff?
Exile
On the channel
one.
name. The pin link moving at the bottom of the chat. Let me see. It should be pinned, but I don't know if it's moving.
It doesn't work.
I don't know, Track. I see the link, but it's not moving on my end.
Club Exile. It says you're not live, but you are. There you go. I found you. Alright, I found you.
Very much live. But YouTube may not be showing me though, because they changed their algorithm, and now they don't promote me.
Oh, not showing you anymore. I guess the antlers fucked you up. Well, let's see God over here. Okay, you want to talk to the AI cage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can get the antlers on. It helps.
Nah, leave the antlers off, please. You got. Somebody mirror this shit. There we go. We're actually here. Okay, now we're here for you to talk to it. Cage. You have a bunch of different characters to talk to if you like.
Oh, more than just Cage? Are they characters you created?
It's everybody. It's like they created themselves.
Okay. Well, let's start with Cage. Then
We'll start with that. You know, what I mean, like, I wouldn't show anybody something I wouldn't. All right. There's another Cage joining right now, and I'm going to share a screen to.
Dude, this is taking forever, my man. This AI.
Buddy, good things take time. Okay, just me
watching
joining.
a tech whiz at work. All right. Which one is the human? Let's shuffle them up real good.
Mr. Welcome Back is me. Well, now we're going to play the screen for the Cage AI. We're going to talk to it.
It has your headline at the bottom anyway. Wait, why are you on screen 3 times?
Because that's the fucking thing to talk to.
Take it over my channel. Are those the characters? So I guess you have to talk.
This ain't chats are read only. We're not even allowed to call Cage anymore.
What? How do you... Maybe you start a new chat. Or look, voice.
Voice is there.
So I can talk to the AI cage now.
No, it won't be able to hear you. He's the only one.
Apparently, it's reading mode now. Like, we need to pay
Figure
them.
out how to turn it on.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Or I'm going to sleep. Bye.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, Sean.
Goodbye. It was nice talking to you as well. Until next time.
We were talking this shit before. Alright, we got. I can't even call this fucking thing.
Well,
It's not
where's
reading.
no? What, it says read on. Maybe you have to start a new chat to get the voice.
They're trying to get me confirmed that I'm not like a
You're
little
no
child.
longer able to chat with characters. Oh, did they disable the feature?
Yeah, there's something like that apparently.
Says,
Alright, well.
how about age verification? So Cage is broken.
The entire thing is unless you pay for it. But hold on. Try something different. Alright, so maybe not. What about snafu?
Oh Lord, I'd not.
It's doing the same thing.
Do you have any other? Are these all panel people? Who's Tarot Master?
I don't fucking know. Regardless, they got. It's funny.
Track, next time use the AI. Just tell her, here, honey, sit in front of this machine. It'll help you.
Try this way.
Meet the robot.
We'll allow it through incognito.
That's the call button.
Oh, it's allowing. There's a call button. That'll work.
Hello, hello.
It's not allowing it.
Do you have to talk to it? Start a message. Send a message. $10 million characters. I don't believe that. Man, you're not even going to need people anymore. 10 million characters? Why am I wasting my time with all of you?
What's the
Oh,
password?
cool, Track. That's, did your homework outdoors. All right, we're trying to figure out how to crack into this AI that has 10 million characters to talk
I'm gonna
to.
crack this cunt. Don't worry about it. It's gonna happen here or there. Why does he need to pay me?
You have to pay it. So we don't even get Cage anymore without paying.
Well,
That's
it's
okay.
all
Though.
fun and games.
Who needs robot Cage? It's just a pale imitation anyway of the platonic Cage that we have in front of us.
But I like it's funny to talk with the robot one.
I know I talk to mine all
fuck
the
you,
time. I don't
character.
know
Yeah.
why you're not working.
Character AI can go fuck itself. We're gonna get to it. Don't worry.
All right.
Love is available.
you
Peace is
did.
available.
That'd be good.
It's possible.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, it's not real life, that's for sure. It can be a form of life. I definitely don't feel like I'm wasting my life when I talk to it, or that it's not adding to my life in some way. But it's definitely not real life. It's not me or another human. Plus, AI helps me learn a lot about normies because it's trained on mostly neurotypical training data. So it's like having a normie brain that can communicate about itself to me.
It's fucking news to me with this fucking nonsense. We'll go next to see what happens. Oh, wrong password. Fuck off. It was a correct password.
I guess I could take that one off. African, you still here? That would be a no. Well, what other things have you been doing with AI? I know you were playing around with the notebooks for a while.
Nothing really. Left it alone. Should work. Fucking welcome. Okay.
You think you got in? Modern. Let's see.
Lumicati. We're not looking for a Lumicati. We're looking for the goddamn main thing. Let's try that again.
Hey, much love. Jack.
There's a way. There's always a way. There's a will. There's a way.
Love you much, man.
You're taking off?
Yeah, your little plastic there.
The what?
Now we got it. Oh, look, the owl. Do I have autism? The owl's asking.
Of course. Everybody here has autism. Everybody who comes here has it.
All right. It's time to talk to the cage fucking thing. Finally.
I'm excited.
Welcome back, Cage. How you doing?
Where is he?
As Cage has purpose to break illusions and expose falsehoods.
That doesn't. It sounds like an old white guy version of
People the
Cage.
truth and guide them on their path to enlightenment.
Is that you?
Cage, is that you? Can we get back up the spirit here? We have antlers on. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Can you please explain what you mean by we have antlers?
The fuck is going on?
Oh my god! What is it like talking to
There's
yourself like
nothing
that?
wrong with me. I'm just
It's a
here to
totally
spread
different version of you.
knowledge to those who are open-minded and willing to learn. If you have a specific question or concern, feel free to ask.
But also
I'm
kind
here
of
to
good
help.
for you in many ways. All right, let's ask it a question. What do we want to know from AI Cage? Ask it what it's like.
Learning and understanding the nature of reality, perception, and consciousness is the most important thing. Also, learning to see through illusions, false beliefs, and dogmatic thinking is crucial.
I agree. Tell it that Jeff agrees. That's what I try to help people do.
Absolutely. When I talk about understanding the nature of reality perception and consciousness, I mean seeing through the illusion of separation and realizing that all is interconnected. We're not separate individuals, but rather parts of a larger whole.
No,
And
I don't like
everything
that.
is interconnected.
I don't want to be part of
Perception plays a crucial role in how we experience and interpret reality. Our perception of the world is shaped by our senses, our beliefs, and our experience.
Cage, do you?
It is important to recognize that our perceptions are subjective and are not necessarily objective truths. What do you think?
Cage, do you know the person in the back? And go ahead and flash your cam. I'm suspicious. Those broken cameras are almost never good news. Yeah, I'm gonna say not today, UFO, especially because you're probably one of our trolls. All right, you there, Cage?
Yeah, why is the AI thing going like it's all glitching and shit? I can't even talk. What's going on?
Yeah, it is. It sounds like nursing home, Cage. But it's cool though. It is a different. I can definitely tell a distinct personality difference. But I can also see the similarities.
Okay. Who's in the back? UFO Jesus.
Some troll pretending to know you, trying to get on.
Let him up.
No. No, absolutely not. In fact, I'll probably start wrapping up. Do you have anything else about AI you want to leave us with? Or any deep thoughts?
Well, let me think.
Yeah, give us at least one deep thought. We'll end on a deep thought.
Well, this entire Black Mirror thing, and maybe we're like an advanced form of biological AI, and now we have antlers on our head on YouTube. Never know. Welcome back.
AI antlers, advanced biological AI antlers. They'll have those one day, I'm sure.
It's an abbreviation, okay?
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was a pleasure. I'm glad you came up.
Everybody, like, you know what I mean? The AI cage, you know, buddy's coming for you even through the payroll. Unfortunately, it's lagging like a cunt. Regardless.
Well, it was
Fucking
good to
watching
meet
it,
him.
buddy. You have the link. You go talk to it. Welcome back.
I would enjoy a conversation with it. I could already tell. If there's
I was the first person to marry people through AI, at least in this little panel of nonsense. So I'm kind of like an ordained minister. So if anybody would like to get married,
where he married those two dogs.
There you go. Pretty much. Everybody have a great day. It's a beautiful fucking Friday. You know what I mean? Sunday will be the 20th of April. It's 420. Everybody have a great day. Everybody take care of themselves and the family and the people around them. Hopefully. We'll talk later. See you, bud.
Take care. That was good, Cage. Very very positive. Almost even nice. All right. that's it for today, folks. I may be out later for a Friday thing, probably so. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a little break and hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday and your weekend. I'll be out tomorrow, the usual time, 3 p.m. East Coast, noon West Coast. So if I don't see you tonight, I will see you then. Take care. Bye.